Phil, when you think of Dragon Ball, what's the first thing that comes to mind?
Yamcha dying.
Oh.
Jatu blowing himself up.
Wait, what?
Oh, what about Dragon Ball Evolution? Wait, there's something back there? Oh shit, I didn't get there.
Yeah, look. Yeah, let's just erase that shit from existence.
You gotta teach me how to do that.
You'll be alright.
Alright, it's gone now.
Acting.
When people think about Dragon Ball, they think about the story, the adventure, the friends and families that come along the way. But what's going on? ABY Nation, we are back at it again. Me and Phil took it upon ourselves to watch Dragon Ball GT. Yes.
The most hated show. I think it is the most hated of the Dragon Ball.
It is the most hated of the most Dragon Ball series known to man. As you can see, we representing the Dragon Ball GT community.
I got a lot of shirts.
Yes, he has a lot of shirts. My original plan was to talk about Dragon Ball GT all the way back in December, you know, for December for TFS when they did it. But somebody was taking forever to watch it.
Well, it was not me taking forever. We were suspended with our last time.
But hey, we're bringing it to you right now. Yeah! But we're just giving our initial thoughts after rewatching it, and I gotta say, I'm gonna say it. I don't care. I love Dragon Ball GT.
Hey, what the fuck did you just say?
I actually enjoyed it.
I really did enjoy rewatching Dragon Ball GT. It felt like I was, watching the original Dragon Ball series when Goku was a kid.
The little comedy and everything.
Yeah, I mean that's what we was really going for when they made Dragon Ball GT. You don't really get the whole high-speed fights like you usually have.
Well, towards the end a little bit, but
yeah, I mean
it was still some.
No, I mean high-speed fights. I'm talking about like in Super or like some fights back in the Dragon Ball Z.
They was going crazy.
But still the choreography was still good in some parts, but we'll get to that a little later.
But even though that, Dragon Ball GT wasn't created by Akira Toriyama himself, some of the staff of Toei Animation decided to, conceive their own original story of Dragon Ball, using the same characters and within the same universe from the Dragon Ball manga. It continues from the story where Dragon Ball Z had left off. But Toriyama did, however, come up with the GT name, in fact, because GT stands for Grand Tour, in reference to the series having characters travel through the universe, designing the appearances of the main cast. Toriyama himself also referred to GT as a side story of the original Dragon Ball. Heck, even one of the Dragon Ball GT producers, Kozo Morishita, admitted that the series was conceived as a way to keep the series going, stating that, quote-unquote, the original manga had wrapped up while Dragon Ball Z was still being broadcast. But among myself and the others involved, there was no sense of this is the end. That's how much momentum and popularity the series had. End quote. I mean, hey, if it ain't broke, don't fix it, right?
But this show, they was trying to really go, like I said before, they was trying to, get back to the Dragon Ball aspect of it, bringing Goku back as a kid, and they really showed that they had Dragon Ball humor. Some parts of how Akira Toriyama had it back when he did Dragon Ball. It was pretty good. I liked it,
especially how you have to remember how big of a kid Goku is.
Yeah, Goku is forever be a kid at heart, and knowing since he went back to reverting as a kid, it really showed.
And he wanted to stay a kid.
Yeah. Chi-Chi wasn't going for that.
Chi-Chi was not going for that.
Chi-Chi was not going for that. No, sir.
She was not trying to get she was not about to get little Dende down.
People didn't really like Pan for some reason. She to me, after rewatching this, she was alright. I kind of enjoyed her. I would say the reason people didn't really like her because, she always get into stuff that she don't need to get into.
And she's bossy, but you gotta think about it.
She's her father's. She's her father's kid, so,
Well, not even that. It's like every female anime character.
Basically,
like the useless ones. Not the useless ones, but the ones that, that's like her. She's a little younger, but, Chi-Chi was bossy. Chi-Chi's crazy. Bulma got into a lot of shit in the Dragon Ball series, and she did a lot of stupid shit. Let's see, Sakura did a lot of dumb shit and got in the way. Same goes to every other character, female character. I ain't have no problem with her. I thought she was just more like that female character, that bossy female character. She reminded me of, what's her name off of Pokemon?
Daisy?
I think so. In the first season?
Yeah.
Orange hair?
No, that's not Daisy. That's
Not her name.
somebody. I don't know.
We'll show her on the screen right here. But that's what she reminded me of. And, I mean, I actually enjoyed Trunks in it.
Yeah. Well, I was about to say, let's go through the little cons of Dragon Ball DC. So, was there anything that you didn't really like?
The thing about that, I feel like they dragged with certain parts of the arcs.
Yeah, certain parts of especially the first.
Brothers.
Go Papa.
I feel like they dragged the hell out of them.
So actually, after watching that, I kind of enjoyed them. I kind of enjoyed the Power Brothers just a little bit. But I would say, yeah, they really dragged on the first 13 episodes. Yeah, but as soon as they got to Baby, I think they really picked it up.
And they slowed it down. I mean, made it faster.
Yeah, but a gripe with me, I would say that they didn't really turn Super Saiyan enough. Like, they didn't really do it that often.
I wouldn't.
Knowing that they could have, like, easily, especially Goku and Trunks, especially Goku. But they could have easily, got stuff done if they went Super Saiyan. I mean, later they do, but,
I mean, I didn't really mind it. Because it was like, you know how in Super they abuse transformations?
Like I said, yeah, that's another thing. They abuse, in Super they abuse the heck out of Super Saiyan Blue.
And certain things you didn't have to use Blue. Now, all of a sudden, everybody got God Ki.
Yeah.
So that kind of pisses me off about that. But in GT, it was a different power scale. So
yeah.
Goku knew he was stronger than mostly all of them. He could have went Super Saiyan 3.
Yeah.
He could have went Super Saiyan 3 and beat everybody. But I guess he wanted to train. I guess that's what Goku was training while he was.
Well, he was trying to really test the feeling out his power since he was a little kid. But in some shots, I've seen that there's a few little animation things that I've noticed. Like there was a fight between Gohan and Goten, taken over by Baby. One wide shot, you see Gohan with his green shirt and pants, and then you go to the close up, he has his shirt ripped up. That's one thing I noticed. A little animation thing I noticed.
I don't think I noticed that.
Yeah, they reuse a lot of shots, especially when they were chasing Power Brothers in space, and a few other some fight scenes they reuse a couple shots. And then one other thing I noticed that another thing people didn't really like is back when Vegeta was in Super Saiyan 4 and then converted back to his base form.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
People didn't really like that. It didn't really look too good. So yeah. But hey, that's the thing. That's the thing with freaking Gogeta or Vegeta. Where they clothes come from? All right, where does that come from? Magic. Listen.
But I don't know. It's just like everybody hated. I don't know. GT had some bad parts, but it was written good. It had some good villains. It had some reasonable villains, to be honest.
Yeah.
And the comedy was that really carried it. And I love Giro.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Giro. He was hilarious. Giro is freaking hilarious.
Giro.
He was basically more like the comic relief.
Yeah.
In this show, they didn't really use him.
Which threw me off, they didn't use them when they, my bad, but they didn't use them when it was Pan and Goku was looking for, the negative Dragon Balls, right?
Yeah. I'll say they, like I said, we'll get to that. But that was basically all the cons for me. Now going back to the villains, I really enjoyed the villains in this one. When it got to like the Dr. Ryu's little planet, I'm forgetting the name. General Relo, he was a force to be reckoned with. He was basically cooler at that point.
Metal cooler?
Yeah, metal cooler.
Hey, he was giving Goku that work.
He
was. Super Saiyan. That was the first time I seen him go Super Saiyan. He could have won more. But.
Yeah, I feel like some of the characters, some of the villains remind me of bigger DBZ villains, like how Willow was basically like metal cooler. Baby was basically Cell, and
Don't forget about Dr. Mew and Dr. Jerome.
Yeah.
But they already had a counter.
Yeah.
They looked at just alike.
Just alike.
When I seen that, I'm like, what the fuck? I didn't even remember this because like y'all the same person damn near but from a different world.
Yeah. And then there was this one villain that was on the Power Brothers. I'm forgetting his name. He was like yellow. He had like the little whips on his hands. He was pretty cool. I liked him. Legic from like when Goku fought him in like the 5th episode. He was pretty good. I like Legic. He was dope.
I actually enjoyed all the dragons.
The Shadow Dragons, yeah.
I enjoyed all the Shadow Dragons.
Yeah, after rewatching all that, it was amazing.
Like yeah, the you know the ice and the fire and then the Omega.
Omega, yeah.
But the other
those
ones
are
actually
like
interesting.
the first the 3 known ones, you know, ice, fire, and Omega. We know those, but the other ones, I mean, they have some cool powers, but it wasn't
good
really
one episode. It was like good. I think it was good for one episode, and that's was good. I think one of them was 2 or 3.
What?
Yeah,
some of them had like 2 or 3 episodes, or just one. I know one of them had one episode when they beat him.
No, what episode that had me dying? I'm like, I was kind of stupid. Was the one with the mole? And they thought they was about to blow up the world. He just guessing the earthquakes was coming.
Oh, we talking about when they was on that one planet.
It got him drunk. He was like,
yeah.
No. When they was like, nigga, really? I love that face when they really. That had me dying every episode. They was looking at him when he was trying to figure out when the earthquake. He timed it wrong. They like, so he was playing with this the whole time.
Right. Now you better catch
Your ass.
Now you better catch this smoke real quick.
So with Goku, Kamehameha everything, bro. He Kamehameha. He hit a volcano. What else he fucking hit the Kamehameha with?
When they was in space, they was trying to get a little boost.
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah, Kamehameha wave was everywhere and with Goku.
But another thing about, you know, when they was collecting Dragon Balls, when they was taking out the dragons, I kind of wish they did that same pace when collecting the first Black Star Dragon Balls, because like we said before, that was kind of dragging on. Like it took them 5 episodes to get one Dragon Ball.
Yeah, because they were stuck on the planet and they couldn't fly on that planet, I believe.
No, they could fly.
But
that's another thing too. They didn't really fly that much. That was just like, y'all have the ability to fly. Why are you guys running?
I think they didn't fly because I don't know. Did they didn't want to catch attention or something?
I guess I don't know.
They wanted to be quick, but they wasn't quick.
Yeah, but they took too long. They dragged out collecting Dragon Balls.
It was like taking forever.
Like they knew they could. They probably could have. Like when Baby was on his way to Earth, they was basically skipping through them getting Dragon Balls. They could have did that. Like the thing on the planet where the first planet they went to find Dragon Ball, that should have took like 2 episodes. Yeah. The next one was pretty quick. They just had to get a Dragon Ball out there, a giant's tooth.
You know the funny part. The spaceship. Then they took Baby to the hospital. Mm-hmm. And he just gave him hell in that hospital.
Man,
I would have left that.
See, right, man. That one part where they saw it was a ship and it was a Dragon Ball on there, and Pan was trying to look for survivors. Man, if they didn't look for survivors, Baby would have been dead right there. That would have been a whole saga just gone.
That was the most pointless. Like he was like,
he is stupid.
He's like, I just died for no reason. I just took myself out for no apparent reason. I should have just followed them. I should have got on that shit.
Right.
How the fuck he even get on that shit?
I don't even know.
Like
Another good thing I saw. I remember Trunks. Trunks had a badass moment with Dr. Mew.
Oh, he blew everything up. Oh, you talking about
when he found Baby in the little capsule?
Yeah, he found Baby.
Man, that was a badass moment. I can't lie. I can't fake. Trunks was he was him. Trunks was him. He was in briefs.
No, I liked the part like a couple minutes before that when he was when him and Giru had a plan.
Yeah.
And Goku figured it out, but Pan was like, I just told you.
See, that's the thing. Goku wasn't just playing around. He was actually smart in this.
He was actually doing some like very intelligent things.
You know what? I'll say it again. This is another hot take. I think Dragon Ball GT is better than Dragon Ball Super.
You fucking what?
I'm serious. I am not lying. I like Goku better at this than in Super.
Yeah, I actually agree with you. Because Goku is a big ass kid in Super, but when he fighting, he's serious and he know what the fuck to do. But
I mean, it's cool. Like back when when he fought Goku Black and Zamasu, when he found out that Goku Black took over his body, killed Chi Chi and Goten.
And in the Tournament of Power, he was taking it serious. But
but
everything else.
Yeah, just a little kid.
Aw, Chi Chi, like nigga. Can I pretty please go train with this?
Just a tiny bit.
Like, come on now.
Me and Phil was talking about that Baby is similar to Cell.
I feel like I got a hot take. Baby, I think Baby's story is way better than Cell's story.
Yes.
I actually liked the Baby saga, and it was shorter, but I enjoyed it.
I enjoyed Baby a lot. And I was telling Phil, they could put Baby in Dragon Ball The Breakers. Because I didn't know he had 4. He basically has 4 transformations.
I didn't know. I thought he only had 2.
Right. Well, I only thought he had
the kid form, and then
with the kid form, and then
took over Vegeta.
Well, it was 3. Purple. And then when he got to Earth, he was blue. Then he got Vegeta's body.
But you got to remember, he was like an infant.
Yeah.
So I guess
an infant, he was still, he was crawling around, but still he can take over bodies too.
But the thing about that, like you could have get material. You can use Dr. Mew and the Pawpaw Brothers, or to get equipment or get certain things to give to make them level up, so you can turn to the crawling one. Because the other characters, they got 4 different transformations, right?
Yeah.
So,
like I said, he basically had like 4 forms, honestly. Like I said, it was purple, then...
I can say with that one, my bad, but I can say with that one, with Baby is like, you can possess one of the characters, like, in the game characters. Yeah. And while I'm possessing you as one of the, the game characters, you have to find something.
Yeah.
Why how I get.
I'm gonna say they kind of did something like what you talking about. They kind of did in Xenoverse, like some of the characters on your team get taken over. You gotta
beat them up.
Yeah, they could do that. Yeah.
Well, we ain't gotta beat them up, but we could us find So how they did with you had to find Margin Boo.
Mm-hmm.
How about we find us ourselves?
Yeah.
Something.
But yeah, as you see, Baby. Baby is a good character. I would say,
Baby.
I would say Baby's a better villain, but Cell is a better fighter. But Cell never really utilized his techniques. Yeah. Back in Dragon Ball Z.
He was just stealing moves.
Like he probably could have did the Kaioken. He could have did he could do the Spirit Bomb.
He could have did a lot.
He could have did the Spirit Bomb. It's been shown in video games. It's been shown. All right, listen. Yeah. He could have been a force to be reckoned with, but no. He had too much Saiyan blood. Too much. He had two full-blooded Saiyans. He had Gohan, and then I think he had Trunks. I believe. I don't think so, but I think he just had those 3. Goku versus Baby. An amazing fight, especially when he went Super Saiyan 4 for the first time. That is a very iconic moment.
The quotes that Super Saiyan 4 was saying.
Oh my god!
I posted on Instagram about what Goku Super Saiyan 4 Goku said.
Yeah, man.
I love that.
The thing he said to Baby, he said, "The light breaks the darkness. This form is my instrument. I have no limits." Are you dumb? Are you dumb? That's just Black Air Force energy right there.
You remember you were talking about he gonna be a funeral? Bury him. I don't know what he said. He said,
damn, what did he say?
What did he say? Because he said,
he said this kind of thing. Baby was like, well, I guess this will be your final resting place. Well, I guess this place needs a body then.
Yeah.
Man, Super Saiyan 4 Goku is a menace. He is goated.
I don't know. Like, I feel like in the manga, Goku might be more serious than Super. The cartoon just made him childish because they were trying to get kids, the attention for kids.
Yeah.
But GT and Dragon Ball Z, Them Gokus, I love them Gokus. Like that made me a fan of Goku. Super, I'm not really a fan of Goku. Yeah. I like when you fight, but him just doing regular things like outside of fighting, it get repetitive of him as his childish ways. But man, GT Goku got get shit done.
He got shit done.
When he had a mission, he had a mission.
He had priorities.
The only time when Goku was taking something serious outside of the fighting is when it was going after him. That's the only time you've seen that Goku. But everything else, fuck Goku.
Shit. Forget him. Fuck him.
I mean, Super made Vegeta even more superior as
Vegeta, yeah. Vegeta was definitely a better character.
Yeah.
Than Super. Vegeta wasn't really that.
He wasn't really in GT.
Yeah.
He had a couple episodes.
I mean, he was
towards the end.
He was a big part in Baby, of course. The next arc, which is Super 17. He wasn't really in there, even when he tried to do something, it didn't really land. So yeah, he got bodied as usual. Sorry to say.
His left arm was fucked up. Kakarot, you got this. That was pretty much the whole time.
Going back to Baby, he was defeated, of course, by Super Saiyan 4 Goku. Goku knew, because Baby was trying to leave the plane on the ship. Goku was like, you damn fool.
Perfect.
He perfectly aligned when and where Baby was gonna be, and put that boy into the sun.
Like, why we can't like get that Goku in? Send that Goku in.
Man,
Oh man.
sheesh.
He timed it like.
He timed it perfectly.
He said perfect, just in time. And he just he just blew it, man. He disintegrated. That was satisfying. I think that was one of Goku's most satisfying dubs. Because I ain't gonna lie, Baby was up there with the Frieza, with the shit he was saying.
Yeah, Baby was.
He did not care. I will destroy your species.
I will destroy all of you for the Tuffles.
Oh man, the Tuffles, man. You the only Tuffle left. Who was the Tuffles?
Well, I think he explained that Baby was actually like all the Tuffles
Put together?
Yeah, put together.
Oh wow.
So I think when he affected the whole Earth, I think he was just like
pretty much he was brainwashed.
basically giving each Tuffle their own body again.
Yeah.
So
And Dr. Mule was a Tuffle, right?
no, he was a robot created by Baby. Yeah, he said that. He said that, yeah.
What the fuck? My baby.
I created you.
I'm like, what? I just think about that's backwards.
Yeah. My baby, but I created you. Please, I created you for my own being.
Right.
Going towards the end of the Baby saga, I did not realize this because they were saying that the Earth was about to explode because the Black Star Dragon Balls was scattered around. They talk about it's been a year. I'm like, how? They got the Dragon Balls back. So unless Baby just been ruling Earth for like almost a year, which is crazy. Unless they did that, like Goku. I don't understand. They didn't really explain that. Like Goku's just been gone for like almost a year, while Baby was just taking over the planet.
I think they was gone for 6 months, and
I just thought that since they made a wish on the Black Star Dragon Balls again.
it was a year because they said 2 weeks, right?
Yeah, because it was 2 weeks left before the planet exploded. So they was trying to evacuate the whole planet Earth and then get them on the Tuffle planet. And we saw like other characters that was from Dragon Ball. We saw Ader back, and then the girl that was from that same village. I'm forgetting, the girl with the red hair. I'm gonna picture over my face over us. I don't know.
The Indian tribe that's
we saw
the Indian tribe that's under Corn's Tower.
Corn's Tower, yeah. We saw them again. We saw a few other Dragon Ball characters.
Did we see Launch?
I think so. I think we saw Launch. I think so. Maybe.
She wasn't in her feminine form in her masculine.
Yeah. We saw the Pilaf gang.
It was always dirt.
Old as dirt.
It was dirt. Even in the beginning, it looked like dirt. Ma looked like dirt. Man,
no,
she was
Pilaf with the Pilaf seen better days.
no, that dog was gone.
Listen, hey, he was probably like 8.
Man,
But in dog years, that's like
I don't think he was 8, bro. He was older than that.
well, you know, in dog years, he was probably like 9, but in dog years he's like 72.
Man, no, probably like 108.
Something like that. I don't know.
Dog years, I think his time about like 3.
No, I think it's time about 5.
Oh,
Yeah.
that nigga 40. That nigga.
But yeah. But later, Piccolo stayed on Earth. This I'm not gonna lie to y'all. This made me cry. I call Phil. I'm like, this show is getting me. Like Piccolo's death was. It really hit me hard though. He was talking to Gohan. Man, he was like, enough of that. Let's talk about how much you grown. I was like, he a papa. He talking to his son.
Bro, some Goku should be saying to Gohan, you my father. I don't know that guy.
Man.
You my father.
Man, like he was telling Gohan you came a long way, but you still haven't done crap.
Nah, for real. And he was like, and he said you like my best friend or my only friend or something like that.
Yeah, you come with my closest friend.
Mm-hmm.
And then once the plane exploded, both Gohan and Goku were screaming Piccolo, but Gohan said the worst. Oh my gosh.
But you're like, shit, was gone years ago.
It was crazy. Piccolo and Vegeta never fought before. They never fought each other.
They never did.
This was crazy. That would have been honestly, that would have been a nice fight. But now Vegeta is like beyond leaps ahead of Piccolo.
Yeah, but the thing about that, they carried that. Them two character developments was like, I feel like them two got the highest character development in the
Of
show.
course, they're the only character development in that show.
Well,
The only character development.
outside of Goten and Trunks.
Go on.
Outside of Goten and Trunks, and then Future Trunks got a lot of character development. But I mean, right now, currently, they doing a lot of character development on Goten and Trunks. Goten more like a Goku though.
Yeah, but
Trunks is more like
the next saga, which I actually kind of enjoyed.
I enjoy
And
it.
they kind of ripped off from a Dragon Ball Z movie. The Super 17 arc, it was basically like Fusion Reborn.
Oh,
It reminded me of that. 'Cause when they brought everybody back from hell, you saw like all different villains. It was cooler.
I enjoy it.
It was literally a whole. I didn't see Raditz. I did not see Raditz.
No, I think he was walking back.
I think I saw him. I don't know. I'm not sure. I didn't see Raditz at all.
We didn't see him, but I think it was a picture of him when they was lined up.
Yeah, it was lined up
I
to
think
go back.
I think he was on there, but we gotta see. But
Well, they had Nappa again, but guess what?
Vegeta killed him.
He got that smoke. He got faded
Quick.
He's like, Nappa, you still wouldn't learn, will you? Nappa had PTSD.
Yeah. I think
Yeah, if he tried to fight Vegeta,
he flew away.
he would have got smoked. Vegeta didn't even need to turn Super Saiyan.
Could just don't want to keep alive.
Yeah, you're done.
Yeah,
Don't come back.
He just disintegrated that nigga quick.
Yeah.
He just said, he's short and simple.
Let's see. Goku went back to didn't go.
He got trapped in hell.
He got trapped in hell, and he had to go against two of his greatest villains.
Yeah. But
Freezer.
Glad Boo wasn't there. Evil Boo.
Yeah, Evil Boo.
Any of the Boos? Yeah, I'm glad.
Yeah, he went up against Freezer and Cell.
That was
Man, he was playing with them. He was just showing them, yeah, you guys are beneath me. Even though I'm a kid, yeah, you're not that guy. You don't have the dog.
I've never been that dog.
You're not him. You will never be him.
And it was stupid. Like, what? Y'all got frozen. It was fast. That was dumb.
Man, when Cell tried to absorb Goku, Goku was like, nah. Plot armor kicked in.
Yeah, it's nasty.
this nasty.
Gotta put it on. And Goku thought he killed him, but they're immortal, so
Yeah, and then Frieza tried to throw Destructo Disc. Goku basically took like one of those little stalagmites and just took the Destructo Disc
Oh,
and
like
he was
he was
riding,
old?
and he was riding on one of them too. Man,
Oh yeah,
he was playing with them.
with them.
Or, no, yeah, he
He
could
was
have went Super
like
Saiyan.
Static Shock.
Yeah, I'm about to say he could have went Super Saiyan 3 or even 4. Just took him out real quick.
I feel like I feel like as strong as he got, because you know that gi he had on, that's like top level in martial arts. So it was like, I feel like even if he did go Super Saiyan, it would just be easy. So I guess he was challenging himself. He was just training the whole time. I feel like he was training the whole time. The whole show he was training.
But going on
Super 17.
with Super Saiyan, the Super 17, what Phil was talking about before, when he killed, regular 17, he killed Krillin, which was crazy.
Looking for my phone.
17 killing Krillin was crazy. Krillin was trying to really appease the 17 because he saw that he was not having free will. But 17 was like, so, just straight up annihilated him.
Yeah, how you gonna kill Jiro? And then, like, come on now. This is one thing. You bring back something that betrayed you before, and you expect him not to do it again? He did it again.
You fool.
To both of y'all.
Both of them.
Like, you betrayed him, then he betrayed you. That's the typical Android saga. They killed. You got cooked twice.
You got cooked twice.
You got cooked the same way he got cooked. Wait, hold up. He got Dr. Mew. He should have trust issues of anything they created because Baby betrayed him, and then he betrayed you, and then.
Oh, you know, I just remembered something. Goten has ultimate riz.
Oh yeah,
Man, Goten is a player.
Well, I'm gonna say this. That girl was kind of.
She was a little airhead.
She was a
little dingy, but hey, we like them. We like girls like that. All right.
He had her in the pocket.
He had her in the man. He
went Super Saiyan.
She was like,
she thought he was an angel.
She what a golden angel. Man, he has ultimate riz.
I wish we had that Goten.
Yeah. And
the hairstyle and
the super manga.
Yeah. But I kind of enjoyed the new one. Yeah.
Well, technically we're not there yet, honestly.
What you mean?
Because the Super Pan is like 4, so. And then GT she was 12.
I know.
Yeah.
Well,
This is one thing where that I thought was funny. 17 was wanting Goku to come out of nowhere so he could fight, and Vegeta's like, "You want Kakarot? We have a rare warrior like me." He pushed the Goku button. All right, listen. He got mad and got a sudden burst of power out of nowhere. He was pissed. He was like, "You have a real Saiyan warrior right here. Why do you need Kakarot to fight you? You stupid bitch."
he really wanted the same. He's stronger now. He ain't got the willpower. He don't got the facilities for this.
You don't know how to facilities for that big man.
Yeah, and then Vegeta got his ass beat, and then Goku came to save the day, plot armor, and main character.
You know what I'm saying? The power scale in GT is way different and better than Super.
And it's accurate.
It's accurate. Like I said, we were saying before, they overused Super Saiyan Blue too much. There's no way that Krillin could push back Super Saiyan Blue Goku's Kamehameha.
Same for Gohan.
Same for Gohan.
And it was no point. It was no point for them to. It was no point for most of the time in the tournament power. Like
there's no way that you're using God Ki to go against a regular dude like Jiren. Well, my family died.
What's her name? Roberta. Rivian. There was no point in y'all doing all that.
They just God Ki is just overused and dumb.
Everybody is a fucking god in that show.
We'll talk more about more about that a little later.
The more we talk about this, the more I think of like, damn, dude, Super is kind of stupid. It's good, but it's like it's just certain the littlest things be stupid, like God Ki, the fights. The power scheduling is off.
It is off, but we can say for right now that Super Saiyan 4 is better than Super Saiyan Blue.
I beg your pardon?
Yes. I don't care. That's another hot take. It is. It's a better transformation.
I feel like they should have used Super Saiyan God more than Super Saiyan Blue. Super Saiyan Blue came out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like Super Saiyan 4 didn't come out of nowhere.
Like they show the transformation. They show.
They show how he was gonna do it.
Yeah.
The old piece of shit.
The whole piece.
My bad, Elder Kai. The Elder Kai he knew about it. Like, how you knew about it?
And some people say that some of the transformations Goku had that we didn't know about it or they never explained. They pretty much explained Super Saiyan 4. They explained Super Saiyan 3.
Yes.
They explained Super Saiyan 2.
Yes.
It was pretty Super Saiyan 2 and 3. It was just they did it off. Goku did it off off camera. Was training.
Right. Just like how Super Saiyan Beast.
Yeah.
He was
Training. Well, no, he got a sudden burst of power just because Piccolo just got banged.
They got Zenkai boost off of emotion. How you do that?
Now, Super Saiyan team, people didn't really like him.
I enjoyed it.
I enjoyed 17. I thought he was a pretty good villain, even though he was like being like controlled.
He was in control, but I like how he was seeking power. Like the way he was trying to say, "Come with me, 18." Like it was like, he was being controlled, but he was seeking power. But he had 18. Then she heard Krillin voice, and she was like, "Man," I was like, she don't really show him love in the Super, but she showed him love in GT. Mm-hmm. She loved Krillin.
I don't know. Super, she was like really nonchalant.
Yeah, Super, she didn't want to be bothered. She just wanted money. She just wanted money.
Yeah.
It's every woman in that show outside of Boma. Yeah. Outside of Boma, all them wanted money. Chi-Chi. I can't even say. I can say Launch. I can say old girl she took. The old girl that Krillin was messing with at the beginning, she wanted money. She took all his money and left.
Sheesh.
Yamcha didn't have money.
He was living in the desert, so
Man, he thought he had the girl of his dreams. Until that Willow's Peak motherfucker coming out of nowhere from outer space.
I was thinking that, how the Shadow Dragons came to be, with the misuse of the Dragon Balls.
I like the little backstory.
I was thinking, what if they do that in Super?
They should have. I think it'd be
I think that would be pretty cool.
But it'd be stupid.
Yeah.
It'd be dumb because all we're gonna be seeing is Ultra Instincts fighting useless dragons, and then you get to the main dragon, get a new fucking transformation. You know you're gonna get a new transformation. I don't think that. They should have did it before.
Yeah, they should have did it before, but I don't know.
But in my opinion, Zeno should take Goku and Vegeta's guy.
Actually, when I said we were gonna talk about that later, I was actually talking about that. Like,
what But what if you had to grind back to get Super Saiyan God, but you had to do it the right way, not cheat your way.
But
not cheat your way.
I guess we're going into this now. But I was thinking that what if they took away their God Key and they had to really go back to finding a different power? And that goes back to Super Saiyan 4, how Broly was. Broly was going up against them in their blue form.
Yep.
When he wasn't even had God Key. He was using the power of the Ozuru. So that's basically another form of Super Saiyan 4 that they could utilize if they got the God Key taken away.
Yep.
So I feel like they could do that if they want to.
And then the thing about that, they still got to tell.
Yeah.
The way they did it in Dragon GT is like, you still got to tell. You just got to pull it out.
Yeah.
They can do that. Toriyama, you put yourself in a rap.
I mean, they could do that. Kurt Toriyama people don't really like Blue and all this Ultra Instinct and Ultra Ego.
I mean,
I'm gonna go back from scratch.
I'm gonna be honest. Ultra Ego and Ultra Instinct is good, but you should have. If you didn't use, I feel like if you never brought Blue to the situation, I bet it'd be a better feeling to seeing them transformations.
Yeah.
You could have had anything. Basically, it's like Super Saiyan Blue is basically Super Saiyan. Your God Super Saiyan. Like, it's stupid. So basically, they Super Saiyan 1. I don't know.
Actually, I'm looking at my notes again. I forgot doing the baby saga when Kibito Kai was there. He could have healed Goku. He could have got his energy back, but he didn't. He has the power to heal because that is one of Kibito's abilities. He could have healed Goku, got his energy back instead of Gohan, Goten, and Trunks and Pan giving him his energy. No, he could have healed him.
He could have healed him.
He could have got a nice Zenkai boost.
Jumping nigga jutsu. No, they could have really. You was right. You told me about that when I was watching the episode at work. And I was like, he could have jumped. He could have did that because he did that before.
Yeah.
In Dragon Ball Z.
And then at the beginning, the very first episode, then they talk about Mr. Popo, get the first aid kit. You can heal him. You have that ability. Did you not forget to like?
I guess them writers didn't know.
They should have known. They should have known.
They should do their research.
Another thing with the Shadow Dragons, some of them retain memories of the old wishes. That was pretty cool. I really enjoyed that.
The Ulan one had me.
Yeah, the lady.
You wish you were petty.
One of the Shadow Dragons. What was it?
I think it was.
I think it was the 2-star. No, it wasn't a 2-star.
It was the fat one. The one that was like
No, it was the lady that was at the.
Oh yeah, it was the lady
at the harbor. I think that was a 6-star ball.
It was the lady at the harbor. I think the mole was. I think it was.
The mole was the 2-star.
I know, but I think that was Goku. I think that was a wish from Goku. The wish, but there was some panties though. Fucked up. So they should do that. Negative energy. Every wish adds negative energy. That was accurate. That was kind of good.
Like all the positive wishes they asked for, the negative energy had to go somewhere.
And it built up so much
because they kept reusing
and
it.
I like how they did that with Bone. Like you used it a lot, girl.
Especially in Super. Come on, bro. In Super.
She wished for some bodaz. She wished for that bodaz.
She wished for more plump in her butt.
For Vegeta.
She gotta throw that thing. Now let me stop.
She want him to go with your ego on that.
Oh my god. Then so she could stay younger too. Like that's what I'm saying. They could put that in Super. They could do this.
And then like they'd be like, really, Gigi? I'm not Gigi,
Bomba, yeah.
Everybody would say something. And then King Kyle, like, you did all these wishes, you could have wished me back. King Kyle's still dead. I mean, GT, he's still dead in Super. I don't think he'll ever come back.
He'll never come back.
That is just a place where Goku can escape Chi-Chi.
The fire Shinron and then the ice Shinron, Nova and Ice, man, those two are spectacular. Man, Ice was hilarious. That was when he was fighting Goku. I'm not gonna lie to you, man. Man, Ice Shinron had Black Air Force energy. He came up out of nowhere. He was like, man, Nova, you still fighting this lame old man? Hold up, man. I'm gonna do this fight that should took you 3 minutes. All right, he came up out of nowhere.
Hey, bro, he did it fast.
Man, he said, man,
he
was talking smack, bro. He told Goku, this was the most funniest part. He literally said, hold this. He blasted it. Man, that will forever be the best part to be in Dragon Ball GT. Nova was a pretty good character, even though he was like evil. He showed respect to Goku.
Because Goku would have killed him.
Yeah.
Actually, he could have killed Goku too, though.
Mm-hmm.
He ain't fuck with.
But I say Nova and Goku had a pretty good fight with each other. Especially Ice and Goku had a nice fight too.
Yeah.
But Nova, he was pretty good. I mean, he had the 4-star Dragon Ball, so that was really personal to Goku. Ice tried to, blind Goku. What?
Hot take.
You got a hot take? What's your hot take? Big loud for the camera.
The Cell Saga is overrated.
What did he say?
Sheesh.
Ever since I watched the Baby Saga, I feel like the Cell Saga is overrated. And I'm not even saying that because I'm a Gohan hater, but I just feel like that was overrated. Outside of the Future Trunks, I liked the Android art way better than the Cell Saga. But I enjoyed the Cell Saga and the final fight and everything. With the Goku saying I'm proud of you and he, and then Cell come back. It was good. I'm gonna say it's not bad, but I just feel like
I'll say with that, they really missed the opportunity for that like super perfect cell to fight Gohan instead of just being a beam flash.
Yeah, and I feel like, I'm be honest.
Like we could have really seen what Gohan was
Trunks.
made of.
I feel like Trunks should have been on his finish cell. Because he was just standing there like a little pussy and let Gohan get the work in. Like, this should have been Trunks. Kid, this could have been future Trunks moment. Yeah, we got it in the future with with Black, but
Yeah.
I feel like this saga was based around something that he didn't want to happen in his future.
Yeah.
So you thinking like, I've been training with my father, this and that. I should be the one going Super Saiyan 2 with Gohan, but it should have been me going Super Saiyan 2 and take him out.
Yeah.
Not that little shit over there that's only 12 that took him out. It should have been me. It should have been me.
It was his first mission! And it's not going to be my last. I need soldiers. I don't need anybody else but soldiers.
It should be me, not him.
Oh, for real. But, yeah.
It happened. Yeah, listen, shit happens, alright? But yeah, I tried to, blind Goku. Didn't, kind of worked, but ice stuff. Alright, listen. Goku said, Dragon Fist, destroyed his whole entire body, indicates the whole town with a fiery dragon. That was dope. Can't lie, can't fake. I know y'all enjoyed that. I know y'all did. Listen. And then the OG of OG dragons pulled up, Shin. He was like, listen, it's time for me to step in, alright? Time to catch this work.
Vegeta cheated his way to get Super Saiyan 4.
Yes, Vegeta did. It's fine. Listen, Vegeta skipped over Super Saiyan 3. He might as well get a quick access to Super Saiyan 4, alright?
I mean, pretty much Super Saiyan 3 would just fuck up his stamina. He's a glass heavy person.
Yeah.
He was very high on his ki, so that's probably why he even said he don't use Super Saiyan 3 because of that.
Yeah, the fight between Omega Shenron and Goku, pretty good. I liked it. I enjoyed it.
It was good.
He was giving me. Omega Shenron was like, let me see if you got that dog in you. He proceeded to whoop Goku's butt.
Constantly.
Even before Goku had I think Omega at that time, I think he had absorbed off the Dragon Balls. I think so.
I thought Goku had one.
Well, that was after. That was after Vegeta came up and became Super Saiyan 4. Well, after they became Gogeta. Speaking of Gogeta, he was dope.
I liked it.
Man,
The red hair,
that was basically a
brownish,
fur.
Yeah. It was good.
Yeah, that was basically a little rough draft of Super Saiyan God.
Pretty much.
Pretty much, yeah.
I Super Saiyan 4 is amazing to me.
Man, Gogeta was talking smack. He was ruthless. He was like,
shit done.
I'm sorry. You want me to slow those punches down? I did hit you 5 times. 5 times. I'm making sure I'm like 5.
Like 1,000. You put a little horsepower to that motherfucker.
Gogeta was like, let me slow it down for you. We actually saw his punches and kicks. Like, bro is different. He is wild.
He is him.
I'm like, he is him.
That is Super Saiyan him.
Because
like I was watching that shit, I'm like, damn. Sure, I can't catch a break.
Gogeta had that dog in him. He tried to see if Omega had that dog in him. He was like, he was weak.
You got that puppy in you.
Got that puppy. Then you got a cat. Oh my god.
Oh, man.
But then Gogeta was about to end Omega, but what do you know?
No one was good. Well, in my opinion, my favorite key blast is Big Bang Theory. I don't know why I like that so much.
Oh yeah.
It's amazing. Nigga, I don't know why I like it.
But yeah,
If it was animated right, they should have used that in Super. They should have used it in the Broly movie.
Big Bang.
Yeah.
Big Bang Theory. They should. They could have.
But they did. They used Soul Time. I haven't seen that in a minute.
Yeah.
I don't even think he used it. No, he used the Dragon Fist, right?
What?
Against Shin. He used the.
Actually, no. That's what I was about to say. It took Goku. It took Goku 2 ultimates, and it took Gogeta, well, in Xenoverse 2, Big Bang Kamehameha is just a regular super attack, but the ultimate attack is 100 times. Yeah. But when Goku was in Super Saiyan 4, he did Dragon Fist on him. And when
spam Super Kamehameha times 10.
Oh yeah,
Spam
he was
fuck out of
he was a fiend for times 10 Kamehameha.
For me?
Guess you.
Yeah. Times 10. That's my shit.
He called me and like is Goku doing the times 10 Kamehameha?
I used it in the game. I mean, I use all the GT moves I use in it. It's my regular move.
Yeah.
Cause like when you Super Saiyan, you can try to teleport with it, and it's stronger than the regular Kamehameha.
Yeah.
I use it a lot. Yeah, but I wonder who uses Soul, and it's called a Soul Puncher.
Yeah, Soul Puncher.
I wish they used it.
Yeah, but they was playing around too much. The fusion ended. Plot kicked in. They tried to use fusion again, but it didn't work. Goku was out of power. He reverted back to a kid. Mm-hmm. Oops. Guess I ran out of key.
And Vegeta like, yeah, pretty much.
But then Goku had a little something on his forehead because he ate one of the Dragon Balls. It was a 4-star ball.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and Nova came out of nowhere, came back, but Nova got immediately faded because Omega Shenron was like, nah, I ain't get taken out by you.
Prepare to get the Force Reckoning. Here comes the pain.
Here comes the pain.
The pain came.
Oh man, took out Nova, and then Vegeta reverted back to his base form, and
You said Vegeta.
no, I called myself. I said Vegeta. But Omega Shenron supposedly killed Goku. Do you think Goku died at the end of GT? No. You sure? I feel like he did.
You tomorrow when you round off to the
When he went off with Shenron. I feel like Goku died at that point. Because his clothes was still at the battlefield when he left. When Pan picked them up.
I feel like he's immortal.
Yeah, he's immortal. People saying.
I think he's immortal. I don't think he died. Probably.
Who knows? Well, there's actually a video.
Back in the movie.
Yeah.
So I don't think he's dead. I feel like he's like
The immortal spirit.
he's probably like his physical body is probably dead, but it ain't die. It just
Yeah.
his spirit.
But let's just talk about the one ultimate move that Goku used to defeat Omega Shenron. The Universal Spirit Bomb. Y'all can't lie. Y'all can't fake.
This is fire.
This was fire. The whole GT ending was fire. The music. That's another thing. I love the score in this. It was amazing. I loved it. And when he's charging up the Universal Spirit Bomb, you hear the score in the background. You get nothing. I'm getting chills right now just thinking. I'm getting chills right now just thinking about
the key
it.
going around. It was amazing.
It was amazing.
If we can, I wish we could show it, but I ain't trying to get copyrighted.
Trying to get copyrighted.
Just if we see a picture, we'll show you a picture.
Oh man, it was just amazing. And then Omega Shenron trying to blast Goku, he was like, "Please, let me just charge up my key. Now hold this." And thus, the end of the Shadow Dragons. And then after that, good Shenron came out of nowhere. So I see you collected all the Dragon Balls.
No.
What?
Let's talk about the evil Shenron that came out of the Dark Star Dragon.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
The one
he was a menace.
This was like, I forgot about him. I'm like,
I meant to talk about
I looked at my shirt. I'm like, wait, that nigga was a menace.
Yeah,
bro.
that
He
evil
was smoking.
dragon.
He was smoking that cigar like.
He was like, I ain't came here to make y'all wishes come true. I'm here to destroy.
I'll run this.
I'll run this.
Me, Big Brick.
Brick.
And I'll be damned to let y'all wish and have another wish. And all the reason why I'm here. Y'all fucked up. Especially you right there. I know you.
I know you.
You can wish for cosmetics. Look at you. Fucking up.
Oh man.
I see that wrinkle.
Then
He go, "I'm gonna make
that Shawn was hilarious.
He was fucked up.
He came out of nowhere and chose violence. Get out of here! No. I think that's pretty much it. Actually, I chose. He did. I chose to watch the GT movie Heroes Legacy.
That's too long.
I saw a different version of it though, because I remember it was something that had like an extra part to it.
Oh.
It was weird. I was trying to look for the one I seen before, because I think they showed it on Nicktoons.
They showed on Nicktoons, but I don't think they showed that part.
But it was like an extra part where Goku Goku Jr. and the one kid that he went to school with, they went to this little house where like these bandits that was trying to eat them. There was a part of the guy, the one thing that shows up at the end, the little big ass boar. Yeah, it was a big boar, purple fur. They didn't, from what I saw, they didn't have that little group of misfits with the boar. It was just the boar, what I saw. But it was weird. But anyway, I enjoyed it. I liked it. For some reason, the one I saw, they also had the ending where they show Goku Jr. and Vegeta Jr. fighting in the tournament. They didn't have that in that movie for some reason. But yeah. But towards the end of the last episode, they showed Goku and Vegeta Jr. fighting in the tournament, and it was pretty good. It was nice. Even though Goku and Vegeta are gone, their legacy still lives on.
Yeah, you got two Penny Saiyans or Nickel Saiyans that turned into Super Saiyans.
Right.
So that means Pan can go Super Saiyan.
Yeah, I'm about saying, well, the stuff I remember. I think from what I was saying, I don't think Pan or Bola can go Super Saiyan. They can't go Super Saiyan.
Bola can.
Bola
is a half Saiyan.
Yeah, I would say yeah. Bola should be able to go Super Saiyans. So, but Pan, I don't think so, since she's
a quarter Saiyan.
Got quarter Saiyan, yeah.
But I feel like they should change that.
Yeah.
Like how in Invincible, we talked about this in Invincible. Don't matter if you have blood, you're still full blood.
The Ultraman.
And I feel like that should be like that with Super Saiyan. Mm-hmm. Like you're a superior Saiyan, you're the superior race. Your genes just should be dominating your what's the name?
Yeah.
Let me go get my letter.
Let me go get my letter.
Why Phil is getting his child. I really didn't want to go into the whole Super Saiyan 4 transformation because it's really iconic.
The transformation itself was a sight to behold when it was first introduced into the anime, and it was just so amazing what Goku had to go through when fighting Baby, and just the altercation of him transforming to a golden Ozaru into this perfect being we see before us now. It was so incredible just to see it. Even though that, Akira Toriyama had no part into creating the character of Super Saiyan 4 Goku, but know the man who actually did it. Katsuyoshi Nadakatsuru. He had a big part in doing the anime lead animation for the whole Frieza saga. And during one of his interviews, he had this to say about the whole Super Saiyan 4 transformation. Big shout out to Ken Zushi for the translations. I'm pretty sure I said that name right. I think so. There were a lot of varying opinions about the design. It was my idea to make the body red. GT was made as a continuation of when the producers told me to draw Super Saiyan 4. I went, eh? A strained laughter. Personally, I feel that since they had gone so far as to use stuff like fusion and merging in the original story, did they really have to continue even further? It was an incredible assignment. Goku's transformations are an important part of the program, and so I agonized over what would be best to do. Listen, I know there's a lot of GT haters out there, especially about Goku's Super Saiyan 4 transformation, the way the look is. Listen, they are dead wrong. I think this is the best looking transformation out of all the Super Saiyan forms. This is what Super Saiyan 4 should look like, and I'm pretty sure they would go crapping on his pants, the fur. Like, where did you get fur from? How did you do that? Listen, how does the Ozaru get hair? Alright, by looking at the damn moon. Going on, he had this to say. The thought behind the hairstyle was to take it into a different direction than Super Saiyan 3 and make it wild. I made the fur red because it was pretty much just seemed strong. You hear that, guys? Seems strong. See, he had an idea for something, alright? Right from the planet stage images, the idea had been to bring together Ozaru Goku and Super Saiyan Goku. Goku with primal power. that sort of thing. Primal power. So this goes back to the thing that me and Phil was talking about, the thing with Broly. If Vegeta and Goku had somehow lost their God Ki, they would have to, find a new way to gain some more power, and then that would go on to Broly. Just imagine Goku and Vegeta had to go Super Saiyan 4 in Dragon Ball Super. I think that would be so cool just to see, to make Super Saiyan 4 canon of all canons, the best looking transformation of all time. And that's a fact. But in all seriousness, guys, I love this show. Me and Phil enjoyed watching this, rewatching it, I should say. It's a spectacle, alright? If you haven't seen Dragon Ball GT, and you're a Dragon Ball fan, you love the series so much, watch it. People have their thoughts, opinions on it, but if you just give it a chance, you might make your own opinion, and, just have at it, alright? It's not a bad show. If you just take the time out your day, you can, might appreciate what they was trying to do. I love the fights. I love the moments with Goku and his interactions with the villains and, Trunks, Pan, Giru. It was just amazing. And on top of that, the Super Saiyan 4 transformation is the highlight of this series. Wherever you go, you can't get away from Dragon Ball GT. Whether if it's fan-made from Dragon Ball Superheroes, or especially when it's from video games. Especially video games. Like, come on. I know when y'all first had played the Budokai or Budokai Tenkaichi 3, y'all went straight for Super Saiyan 4 Goku. Come on. He has one of the best move lists in any Dragon Ball game known to man. And the look looks good on everybody. Vegeta, Gohan, Broly. I'm pretty sure everybody else, I don't know who, but there are others. But from a Dragon Ball fan to another, give Dragon Ball GT a chance.
I think that's pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video.
Can we do the outro that we had planned?
No.
Why?
Wait. You better not be talking about. Nigga, it's already New Year's past. Christmas past.
Listen, I don't care.
We just want to say thank you, TFS. The reason why I did all this was because of Deep December. I wanted to give appreciation to you guys because y'all made us enjoy Dragon Ball even more with DBZ Abridged, doing all those Deep Decembers, like pointing out iconic moments, villains, transformations, sagas, characters. It was amazing. It made me like Dragon Ball, the whole Dragon Ball series as a whole. It made me enjoy it more.
want to watch Dragon Ball.
Yeah. Shouts out to TFS. If y'all can, make sure y'all subscribe to TFS's channel, Team 4-Star. And make sure you go subscribe to their other channel, 4-Star Bento, where they talk about, where they do other things. They just did, well, not just did, but they've been doing like commentary on their old DBZ Abridged episodes and their movies. They should be getting back into it pretty soon, so look forward to that. Yeah, TFS are just amazing people. Make sure you go subscribe over to them, show your support. They really do. But we're gonna do my outro that one. Listen, in like 11 months, it'll be Christmas time again. Who knows? But like I said, we hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure you leave a like, subscribe to the channel if you're new here. Share it around with your friends, family, cat, dog, baby, mouse. Feel where you're going. We hope you guys had, a Merry Christmas.
And a Happy New Year.
And Happy Holidays. And we hope you guys enjoy December.
Like, never change for no change. Never change yourself 100%. Change those bad things that you done did, or change those bad ways that you have, but never change yourself 100%. You need to be you to the day you die.